Hello everyone, this is Salam Mullah, and in this video, I'm going to be discussing three things. How to set up your website or blog on Wix.com, how to make your website or blog user-friendly, and the third thing I'll be talking about is how to make your website or blog search engine optimized. So the first thing you have to do to set up your blog or website on Wix.com is sign up. The sign up is free, and then you will be taken to this page, and it will ask you what kind of website do you want to create. For the purpose of this video, we're going to be looking at how to create a blog. And then we are faced with two options. We can either go to the option on the right, which is create the website yourself using the Wix editor, and that is you creating a website from scratch. So you have the option to do whatever you want with it. Really, you can search engine optimize it to the level that you understand, and you can design it to the level that you understand. Now we are going to be looking at the easier option, which is that Wix.com will create a page for us, will create a template for us, and will allow us to edit it as we go along. So after we've done choosing that option, Wix asks us, what kind of blog do you want to create? Now, we're going to be creating a health blog since it is a cancer society that we're representing here. So we'll proceed. And now the other question they ask us is, what is the objective of the website? Is it to sell online, which I'm sure might be the case for some not-for-profit organizations to gather donations rather than selling? Is it to take bookings and appointments, or is it to get subscribers? In our case, for the Bahrain Cancer Society, we're going to opt for get subscribers. We are going to name this blog or website as Bahrain Cancer, since we are not going to publish this website, so we're just going to name it Bahrain Cancer for now. Another question they ask us is, where is our business or not our organization located? Now, this is an important question for search engine optimization. However, we will not be answering that question because we are not going to publish this website. So here they asked me to insert the logo of Bahrain Cancer Society, and I've done that. I've also added the social media platform for Bahrain Cancer Society in the form of Instagram. And we have an assistant that will help us create the website. Now, I'm going to pick the clean style, given that the target market for Bahrain Cancer Society will be on this website looking for serious information, and it will be better not to have a lot of creative colors that could act as distractions to the user. Alright, so now that our homepage is ready, we are going to be looking at how to make this website user-friendly at first. So we have this help widget here that we can go back to in case we need any help. So the first thing we want to do is edit the picture that they've placed for us, right? And we can do that by turning it first into an image and not a gallery. We can replace the image they've placed for us with an image of our choosing. So I'm going to upload an image. And this image will speak to the objective of this website. And the objective of this website is to beat colorectal cancer and to spread awareness for colorectal cancer. And this is the image that I've chosen. It does not fit exactly, but that will be fine for now, seeming as this is just an example. So we're going to add a subtitle to our website, and this is going to be our tagline basically, and we're going to make it get checked today, live healthy tomorrow. and we have the option to make the letters bold, italic, underlined. That's all in our hands. Here we can add a button as well that will encourage the reader to read. So we're going to have here read or learn more. And we're going to attach a link to it. So this is an example of an inbound link. And we're going to direct the visitor to our blog. Okay. Let's just look at the logo here for a minute and make sure that it's good. So it can be found on the search engine results page. So let's go into settings and title the logo as Bahrain Cancer Society logo. We're going to link it as well. So let's link it to the Bahrain Cancer Society's official website. All right, now the image is hyperlinked. We have the navigation bar up here. I will show you later when we go to the preview settings. But first, let's get to the blogging. Let's get to our articles. Now we want to manage these articles. These are some articles that Wix have created for us as templates. So we're going to go into one of them and edit it to suit our target audience. So we're going to edit it. All right, and here it is. They have a heading, a date, and body paragraph, and an image. So let's remove the heading and insert one of our keywords. Now this is a keyword that we found on Google AdWords, and we have ideas of creating content around keywords like these. So how to test for colorectal cancer without a colonoscopy, because this is a recurring theme and we decided to answer these questions. I'm going to place an author's name, so we can name it, we can say that the Bahrain Cancer Society wrote this. All right. Now this is the paragraph that they've done for us. We're just going to delete it and add our own article that we've created. There you go. This is an article that was created. I'm sure I've already told you about the process you have to go through before creating an article in the previous slide. And this is what it looks like. Now what we want to do first is look at the search engine optimization. It's no good just having a nice article. It's better that someone reads it. And the best way for someone to read it is they find it on the internet. So let's edit the URL. One of the first criteria of having very good search engine optimization strategy is having a look at the URL. This is our meta description, meta title, excuse me, and we can keep it as it is, but rather we can shorten it a bit so it can be seen on the search engine results page. So let's have it be alternatives to a colonoscopy. This is the meta description. Now, it's important here to have a meta description that describes what the web page is going to be about. Now, what they've picked out is the first part of the first paragraph. Now, we can edit it, but it seems like it fits in the search engine results page. So we're just going to keep it at that. We're just going to remove some of these words. Now, this is an excerpt that gives the audience an idea of what this article is going to be about. So let's just copy this in. However, when publishing, this should be a more detailed explanation of what the article is about. And this is the cool thing with Wix, is that it also allows us to put a title for mobile. So since our title already is short, so we can use the same one for mobile as well. And it gives us a preview of how it will look on Google. Here you see the title, the URL, and the meta description. So we're satisfied with that. Now let's edit the tags. Now these tags are for the user. So it will give them an idea of what this article is about. So what the article is about is alternatives to a colonoscopy. Now we can add more tags, but this will suffice for the time being. All right, let's update the post. And we're not done with it yet. We're going to be adding some outbound links as well. So one thing we're going to add an outbound link to is one of the alternatives, number 3. It involves an X-ray to check for colorectal cancer, and the doctor will use barium sulfate. Now, most people will not know what barium sulfate is, and that's okay. So we are going to tell them what barium sulfate is by referring to this webpage that talks about it in a medical sense, and we're going to link it. So if people have a question about it, they can always look at something else. Another keyword here that we've placed in the article is the tendency for people to look for methods to check for colorectal cancer at home. And this is also a keyword that we found on Google AdWords. So I'm just going to highlight it here for you and maybe underline it just for the time being. Now, this is one of the calls to action of this article. It is, as it says, for more information, please download this free ebook and share it with your loved ones. So this ebook is given to us by the Bahrain Cancer Society. So we're going to link to it. It can be downloaded and it can be viewed as a web address. So we're just going to place the web address, and people are interested in downloading it, they can do that. It's a PDF. So we're going to enter the link. And there's something we can measure, the downloads to the ebook. Now let's change this image here. It doesn't quite belong. So let's put something more relevant to the user. Let's show the user the area which is impacted by colorectal cancer. We can also add another picture here that will show the user what we are referring to when we talk about an X-ray for colorectal cancer. So you're going to place this picture here, and we're going to tag it X-ray of colorectal tumor. Alright, there we go. And let's update this post and go back to the home page. So now it's updating. And here you go. This is what our post looks like from the home page. So when you press here, the Learn More button, it will take you to the blog posts. And here they have them. And for our objective to gather email addresses, and this is where people can subscribe. This is where people can get in touch by leaving comments. They can also reach the Bahrain Cancer Society in this contact us place of the page. Here is just my email. All right. So we've discussed how to set up your Wix.com blog or website. We've also looked at how to make your website user-friendly, and we've also looked at how to make it search engine optimized. Thank you for your time.